Seasoned tradelines, some simple truths. A tradeline that has been aged for 2 to 5 years or more is considered a seasoned tradeline. These are typically revolving credit lines designed to enhance a person or consumer's credit score dramatically. The stage of the history, seasoning of the tradeline will determine the impact and significance it will have on a credit score such as FICO. Seasoned tradelines and primary tradelines will reflect a high limit with a very low zero balance or low balance to further enhance the impact this will have on a person's credit score. A seasoned high balance, for example, $25,000, and with a zero balance and a perfect payment history for the past 3 to 5 years will certainly have a positive impact on a person's credit file. How could these type of tradelines be legal, one might say? Some have questioned this practice for years, but it's considered a gray area, being that the credit reporting bureaus are not government institutions, they are simply private reporting services that report on behalf of small businesses. They report credit for the clients that a small business owner offers credit to, and report on these very same clients that the small business owner or larger business owner may be offering credit with. There's no doubt about it, product sales easier if there is credit available to allow a consumer to purchase right then and there. But imagine a small business that was not doing as well as they were in the past, so they will issue a small percentage of their reporting capability to be resold as seasoned tradelines. A seasoned primary tradeline will have a significant impact on credit. They basically will report that you have been paying them on time for many years with the particular product that they offer now. This may be true or not, but the fact is a fairly sizable underground market that utilizes this process to report credit. The challenge for many it is the credit bureaus. The credit bureaus have become very intelligent in detecting these types of tradelines. Credit bureaus spend hundreds of thousands of dollars trying to protect their system of reporting, so this poses a challenge for anyone who tries to quickly get into the tradeline business. It's commonly successful when a more established business turns gray, rather than a new business who is trying to establish themselves quickly with the reporting bureaus. The difference is typically the quality of the services reporting them and their strict diligence to not become greedy and over-report the majority of their reporting capability, which will typically be their downfall when they ultimately lose their entire reporting ability with the bureaus. The experts will typically prefer a seasoned primary over a new primary. It's do have their value. Essentially, a new primary is starting from day one and can over time offer some positive impact on a person's credit. The primary tradeline truly is only a fraction of the value as a seasoned primary, but they are much cheaper and can be done in multiples compared to a seasoned primary, which are much more expensive and harder to find, and simply less feasible for most people to afford multiple seasoned primaries. Seasoned tradelines are rare indeed if you're lucky enough to find a good provider. You're in the money. When shopping around for a primary tradeline, or a seasoned tradelines, or even a primary tradeline, is important to research the provider for a period of time. Watch them as they post for other people and ask for proof of posting. Many of the proven providers will be very busy and have limited spots available simply because they are truly posting. And when a provider of tradelines is posting timely, the service will typically sell out quickly. If the provider seems to be more available, then you may want to look a bit closer, because tradeliner providers who are actually performing on what they say they can do, and these type of providers are rare indeed.